Namaskar, this is Ananjan Chakraborty. Welcome to my online class. I am doing this video so that I don't waste any time for introducing to all of you in the class. Well, I will be having individual conversation with you in the first class itself, but just to give you the basic informations of the class, I don't want to waste any time. That's why I'm doing this video in 3 languages. So this class is going to be on Google Meet, and I will be sending you a Google Meet link around 7:30 or 7:45 because I normally end my other class today only around 7 at around 7. So I sometimes my class get a little delayed, so I start this class around 7:40 or 7:45 maximum, but I also extend the class from 9 o'clock to 9:15 or something like that. Sometimes it goes to 9:30 p.m. in the night. It depends on the class. So this is the class, and so what you need to do this class is a tanpura or electronic tanpura, which will help you for the sur. And if you prefer mobile phone, then you can have the apps of the mobile phone where you can get tanpura and tabla. Apart from that, we will be needing a metronome app. There's an app called Pro Metronome, so you can have that as well for your tempo and rhythm cycles, because always tabla is not available in all the time signature in all the tempo. So we prefer metronome app, or you can have a tabla app, whatever is possible. Or if it is possible, you can have a electronic tanpura tabla combined. So there are machines which you can get in Amazon.in, or you can buy in some shop. So it depends upon your situation. And so now the other thing is that you need a very good Wi-Fi internet system so that there is no glitches in the mobile for the online class. And the other thing is that it is better to have two phones, because in one phone you can do the class and the other phone can give you the tanpura tabla support, because sometimes if you're doing it with real tanpura, it becomes too loud for anyone else to communicate with the class. The other thing is that if you have harmonium, I don't recommend harmonium because some harmoniums are not properly tuned, so I won't be understanding that whether your harmonium is in tune or not. And if you're practicing in a not so tuned harmonium, then you're going to learn wrong for your voice. So that's another thing. But if your harmonium is properly tuned in 440 hertz, it's pretty good. But for practice, you may keep a harmonium. If you have, it's fine. Okay, so that's the musical requirement. Now let us come to the understanding of the topics that we are going to do. So first we need to understand that this is a class for complete basics of vocal music, not Indian, not Western. It's just simple vocal music. That to understand the notes, understand rhythm, understand sargams, understand perfect pitch, understand the ability to sing different combination of notes in different times and different time signature, and to identify any kind of notations of any kind of song. That is the basic understanding of this class syllabus. And of course, we will also cover a little bit of Western music theory about harmonies and chords and how to apply them in different songs and all that. And of course, we will do different compositions. So basically, see, you can have different type of online classes of different type of music. You can go for Hindustani classical, you can go for Bollywood playback, you can go for folk music, you can go for Rabindra Sangeet. But this is basically the grammar of every kind of music. I am not going for a particular genre, but I am basically teaching you the grammar of any kind of music, which I have learned from my father, Padma Bhushan Pandit Ajay Chakravarti and Shruti Nandan. And other thing is that I am not professionally a singer. I have learned singing all my life since last 30 years, but I am not a professional singer, so don't expect that I am a great singer like my father or my sister. I become very prominent and transparent about that, but all I have learned is singing only, but I have not chosen singing as my profession. I'm professionally, I am a music producer, I'm a music composer, and I'm a music director, and also I'm a sound engineer. I have been promoting aspiring artists since last 10 years. And so all of you, you are always welcome in my studio if you want to record any song, any cover song, any original song, any kind of songs if you want that. And we also have a promotional platform to promote your content in social media. So that's also something that you can have from me. And also I teach music production from last 10 years. So I have been teaching music production to a lot of aspiring and young music producers and singers who basically wants to make their own music for their own songs and want to publish so that they can save a lot of money and they can have full control on their music videos. So this is all about the class. We are going to learn long notes, paltas, different scales of Indian music, different scales of Western music. Then we'll understand different combination of music. We'll understand rhythm, tal systems, fractions, and different practices and exercises. And which is a special bonus, we are going to make small compositions every week according to your level of music. If you are a beginner, if you are if you are intermediate, or if you are advanced, we will select what kind of compositions you are going to make, and according to that I will give you tracks and homeworks in which you can record and send me, and we can publish that in our social media. So this is the whole understanding of this class. And of course your every questions will be answered in the class. And for your evaluation, basically what we do is every week I request you to send me a voice clip of your practice. We listen to that in WhatsApp, or we listen to that in the class and give you our evaluation about how you're improving and what you should do next. Okay, so this is the whole understanding of this class. I'll see you in the class every Friday, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you so much.